Ooh, good, we made it through. There we had not only the wind and the shockwaves, but lightning strikes to worry about as well. Huh? What's going on? What the... Why are we back in Nibelheim? Okay, that's interesting. Are you high on Mako or something? I don't think so, Barrett. An illusion Sephiroth made up to try and confuse you. What, is it recreating the events from 5 years ago? Hey, that's not Cloud. Who's that black-haired guy? Tifa? What are you talking about? That was weird. I don't know, Barrett. I know it's an illusion. Sephiroth's just trying to mess with us. Now what? It is kind of like Corel, isn't it, Barrett? Yeah, this is what actually happens. The town burned down. It's that black-haired guy again. Who's that supposed to be? I don't know about that Cloud. She seems to be freaking out quite a bit. And ever since we talked about the Nibelheim back in Calm, she seems apprehensive about it. Almost like she's hiding something. There he is. Yeah, if you're trying to mess with us, it's not gonna work, Sephi boy. Cloud is no puppet. Quit calling him that. Yeah, just shut up. Stop teleporting around. It's creepy. You want to take us back to our real self? Let's not talk about that. Who would have ever thought a failed experiment would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. Yeah, what does Hojo have to do with all this? "5 years ago, you were constructed by Hojo, piece by piece, right after Nibelheim was burnt. A puppet made up of vibrant Genova cells, her knowledge and the power of Mako. An incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality." Excuse me? I'm not listening to him. He's sure spewing a lot of crap. That's right, because you had childhood memories together. You can't be a puppet. Why are you so worried and scared by those words? Shall I show everyone here what's in your heart? Tifa? Looks like Barrett doesn't have much to say on the matter. Certainly hope you're Cloud of Nibelheim. Excuse me, Tifa? You've had a lot of time to talk about this. Why are you only bringing it up now? Inside of you, Genova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you. Out of Tifa's memory. A boy named Cloud might have just been a part of them. I hope that's not the case. You never had a name. What's so funny? Do you remember that picture that we took before we headed for Mount Nibel? Yeah, Tifa remembers. But there is no way he would know. Now, what happened to that picture? Do we have a choice? You should be in the picture, because that's how you remember it. Yep, what a surprise. It's that black-haired guy, not Cloud. Yep, Just as I thought. Five years ago... Ooh, sorry about that. Couldn't clear my throat. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. The town hadn't changed at all. What did I do? I saw my mom. I saw the people in town. I went to Tifa's room. I played the piano. I looked in the drawers. I spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nibel. I was excited about it. Because that was my first mission after becoming first class in Soldier. Soldier first class? When did I enter Soldier? Uh-oh. Something's not right with Cloud. Are you sure you're alright? You seemed a little confused there. What is this place? It's all materia. The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the promised land. It's that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. Something's moving in the wall? Ugh! Was that an eyeball I just saw? Ah, the planet weapons? This was talked about in that video we saw at the Icicle Inn. That the planet had created weapons to combat Jenova, but they weren't needed since Jenova was contained. So they were just sleeping at the time. They were put to sleep. Weapon. Monsters created by the planet. It appears when the planet is in danger, reducing everything to nothingness. That's what was stated in Professor Gast's report. Yep, we saw that report. There's that eyeball again. Oh boy, I have a feeling those things are about to wake up, and we're not gonna like them when they're awake. It's hard to believe, but it's apparently true, Red. Huh? What's going on? Tifa? Where'd everyone else go? Cloud's in trouble. Aren't you gonna go with him? Ah, crap. Another trick from Sephiroth. Well, at least the others are safe, I guess. That was weird. Cloud? Tifa and Barrett, too. This place is gonna get rough. This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. What are you talking about? Oh, Red. Don't give it to him. I don't think he can hear you, Tifa. What are you planning to do? Oh no. He's gonna give the Black Materia to Sephiroth, isn't he? Cloud? So you really weren't the real Cloud all this time? He doesn't have a tattoo. You didn't give me one because you said I was a failed experiment. Ouch. Miserable failure. Well, considering he was the only one that made it. And away he goes. He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Genova cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Genova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what is meant by Genova's reunion. I have been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and now the clones have begun to return. I thought the clones would begin to gather at Midgar where Genova is stored. But my predictions were not entirely correct. Genova itself began to move away from the Shinra building. So, this whole time the reunion is about Genova's parts coming back together? It was all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth is not just content to diffuse his will into the life stream. He wants to manipulate the clones himself. So all this time, Cloud really was just a manufactured clone? A Sephiroth clone, I should say? I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out. One thing that I did know was that Sephiroth was at their final destination. I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by him. All the anger and hatred I bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. That and what he gave me. Come on, Cloud, don't do it. Don't give him what he wants. Whoa. Well, there he is. The real Sephiroth. And Cloud's about to give him the Black Materia. It won't be diffused into the life stream, but gathered here. He's about to summon Meteor once he gets that Black Materia. We should probably get out of here. I guess we don't really have a choice right now. He's just flying all over the place, ain't he? And there he goes. The Black Materia is now right in Sephiroth's possession. By doing that, he also just triggered the weapons to awaken. Because now the planet knows that it's in grave danger with Sephiroth having the Black Materia in his possession. So yes, say hello to the planet's weapons. That first one was, I believe, was Sapphire. That's ultimate weapon. At least I think it is. They look a little scary. And there go the other weapons. This is not good.